Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see a squad from the American, the UCF Knights. The Knights will put toe together and we'll get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Florida Atlantic's offense will have the football first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Baker. Makes the grab, it's Williams. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Yeah, and these big fellas, man, they can run so well at their size. A lot of times you see these tight ends, they don't necessarily run around you, but so physical to be able to break tackles and then make those extra yards after the catch.
Using the quick game. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. To the ground with the back. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Looking to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. He's got him. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. The Owls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll run it on first and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Owls. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, third and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the UCF Knights offense has its first opportunity of the day. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, Dave.
Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. With the catch, it's Jenkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go back to the ground. He has the first and still on his feet. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Knights really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Knights will try to convert on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Going with the ground game left. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll leave it with him. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. To the air, it's Baker. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He works his way to the 35-yard line, but that's not enough to move the chains, and now a decision to be made on 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And guys, Florida Atlantic has the edge. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Quick completion to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40.
RD, what a play by the safety, and then the free safety specifically. When you're playing cover 2 and you're sitting back in half the field responsibility, you got to see the formation and you got to understand the quarterback. You're watching the quarterback's eyes and you're reading him. He takes him right to the football. Free safety jumps the route, makes the INT.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Try to barge their way in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Goal line defense, and he gets nothing as he stopped right at the 2. The Knights buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the single back. That's a good run to give them some breathing room. Pick up a 3 out to the 5.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. The Knights send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Complete. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's awesome. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. That is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. First play of the drive comes from the 41.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes the grab. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53. Oh, it's blocked.
Yeah, and a lot of times in field goal block, you load up one side, they load up the left side, push all the guys backwards, slip through the crack, get their hand up, and get the big block. Nice job.
Got room to work. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. To throw, it's Baker. Extending the play. With the catch, it's Jefferson. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jefferson. They've got the first down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. After that last one, they're staring at a second and long. First down marker just short. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Sperry. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move to keep running.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On fourth down, looking to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Florida Atlantic about to put it away and get this second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. High the chains now on second and long. They go to the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On third down, going up top. Got his man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jenkins. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look...
Breaks into the open. Fighting off the defender. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. They'll run play action. Got his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Got his man on the right. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Snap in the shotgun. Touchdown, UCF! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not 1, not 2, 3 games in a row he's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Under fire. It's complete to the left. Look out, he's got room. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Wideout trying to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. 2nd and goal for this offense. Trying to run it in. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got stuffed on 2nd down, and still they need 1 yard here on 3rd and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Looking for a man. It's Baker. He wants it all. Intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Knights backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The guys are not going to give up on picking up the 1st down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. They'll give it to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. He'll keep it himself. Slithers into space.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through. Oh, he's got some space. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And the Owls come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. He'll do it himself on the draw. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They've relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. Third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. Touchdown, Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Jenkins. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Makes a man miss. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Knights want to move quickly.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to throw again.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Makes the catch. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Knights in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. It's caught. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got his man. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. It's complete to the right. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Use the play fake, now to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to end. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Dropping back, it's Berry. Bringing the heat. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Abraham. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. The Knights will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pocket breaking down. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
31, UCF 21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Berry. Quickly complete. Smashes through the tackle. He's out of bounds to stop the clock. Gets 19 on the play. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Jenkins. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And here we go, final play of the game right here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Fights off a defender. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together